Milligan has climbed the ladder from the right side. The left side was stacked, but they haven't made it through. So not the same situation we saw all week. Tennelle defeated Dee Dee Davidson 222 to 203. Another pretty close match, but she hasn't really needed anything in the 10th. Once again, she's starting this match.
She said, as long as I get it off my hand clean and have a good feel, I think I can make good shots. Because I'm more of a feel player, so I need to have that good feel before I get up there.
It was a nice shot, leaving a 10-pin. Tennelle going for her first title since 2000 when she won 2 titles, so it's been 3 years for her. Don't forget her title match win percentage, 100%. So she gets it done when she gets to this match. Cara Honeychurch, title match win percentage 47%. But she has 8 titles of experience to draw from.
Cara says there's definitely a more defined out of bounds. She feels like she has to play deeper than she did all week because the heads are hooking. And I said, do you think that's because there was so many of you on the show? And she says, I'm definitely experiencing breakdown in the front part of the lane.
Come back, Carrie. Yes.
Now, she changed to this ball. She threw it for 1 shot before we started this match. She said, I need to be right, but everything she was throwing either hooked up too soon or went too long. She went to a ball that clears the front, has a little surface on it to mellow out the back end, to give her a little bit of that mid lane roll and recovery. So really, she went to the opposite, almost the opposite of what she was thinking. That's what she's using.
Okay, well, she just told you about the surface and what it means, and the ladies out here change the surface of their bowling balls all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Come on, ball.
7-pin. She was plagued by those last week.
And we've noticed in the other matches, the left lane, everyone said, was hooking more. When Dee Dee made the adjustment in her 10th frame, she told me she softened up her ball speed a little bit, let the ball roll, and it kicked out the 7.
1-0 career versus Milligan. And she shot 279 at her in that one match, but Milligan shot 238, so it was a high-scoring match the last time they met. The only time they met. Cara covers up that spare.
Another amazing stat this week, 200 games. Tennelle shot 27 out of 40 200 games. And Cara had 30 of 40 200, possible 200 games. I think that's pretty incredible. That's what got her here.
Not having any of the low games a key. Uh-oh, going a little high.
Always leave one.
Always leaves one on TV.
I'm laughing at her because it was a great shot. Just a bad break, 4-9, but it is spareable. Get to the left of that 4-pin, slide it on over. She said, I'm trying to go direct. This ball's giving me a little hold. Just got to make good shots. She's going for it. She makes it.
And she's in the audience on that shot.
She ran that one out. Changes to her spare ball, shoots cross lane, gets it to hook just a little bit, slides it over. And she likes it.
I thought she was going to run and high-five the crowd there. That's exciting in a championship match. She trails now by 2 pins.
Good shot by Tennelle.
She is pumped for this match. She wants that first win in 3 years.
We were talking about the chiropractor and the massage therapist. Cara pulled a muscle in her back or her ribs, the actually back rib area, had the chiropractor work on her, the massage therapist, and it feels much better.
As you were talking about, Carolyn, games of 200 or more, Cara and Tish on top there with 30 apiece. But Cara actually nearly withdrew from the tournament. She said during practice session, she went to tournament director Fran Deacon and said, hey, I'm going to throw some shots, but I may withdraw. So, a lot of fatigue. It's you know, 6 straight weeks here and
of constant bowling. People don't realize, I mean, Cara made the show last week in lead. She had to drive either later that day or the next day to get to the tournament. 1 day off, boom, practice session. I mean, it's a lot of wear and tear mentally and physically, and a lot of people don't realize just how much goes into preparing for the tournament and being there on certain days and what you have to do. You're talking 100 games a week with 1 day off. That's a lot of bowling.
that out on the lane quite a bit. I know she said she was trying to loft this week, but that looked like a lot.
So she got there, tried to pull through it. I don't think she really liked that one, and she let it go also.
No.
Missed to the right and left a split.
She has to take at least one there. Give it a little bit of a run, but cautious to take one pin. That's the 410, much more difficult than the 4-9 to make. So Milligan now in the lead by 10 pins. On a strike, she can make it 20 with another strike here. High that time, leaving the 3-6-10. She'll probably change balls. She has to convert that spare. If you wonder what some of these ladies do in their off time, Tennelle likes to golf, she likes crafts, and she enjoys reading. Some of her pastime. Oh, chopping the spare.
Looked like she had that. It hit to the right side of the 3-pin, but leaves the 10. She also likes to do fun things with her hair, if you haven't noticed. A little bit of pink to match her shirt. Add a little fun to the bowling world.
Now, I want to know why the stripes aren't going the same direction as the shirt. Couldn't make that happen, huh?
Because you wouldn't have asked that if they were.
Definitely a fun outfit. Oh, kicks out the 7-pin at the last minute.
Comes in just a little light, but gets the love tap from the pin on the deck and knocks it out.
So Cara Honeychurch now in the lead by 2 pins as a result of the open frame by Tennelle in the 4th.
And Cara likes pressure. She's always performed under pressure, so I don't ever count her out.
Leaving a 6-pin. She thought that was a good shot. Happy with that shot. Last week, she said she hit the pocket a lot. She had to play about 8 boards right last week, so she's talking about TV always being different.
Same thing, and she also told me before she started, she goes, look, the heads are hooking. I got to be deeper. I'm not sure what ball I'm starting with. I think it's going to be a grind. I just need to make good shots.
Well, Cara picks the spare. Carolyn asked her about a different approach this week.
No, I don't have a different game plan. I expect that the lanes will be different on the show as they have been to the rest of the week, so I always go in treating the TV show day like a new tournament. I made a lot of good shots on the show last week, and I think I had the right approach, but the result wasn't ideal, so hopefully I'll take the same approach and the result's a little bit different this week.
And she told us last night that ultimately she missed that spare last week. It was a 7-pin, and that's really what cost her the match. It was a 1-pin match in the end. And this is getting ugly here.
Still hooked.